Marie, based on today's discussions, what would you like to try back at home?
Thank you. I think I was quite inspired on these discussions in the intercultural competence development group on about different stories, what we need to be able to define ourselves and other people in very different ways. So not using only stereotypes. And I would like to combine it with the idea of what we had about student participation and students' voice, how to give students possibility to use space and ideas to give or to do what they want and how to invent new things. And I would try to use action research for this. And Frank, and what can you tell us from your action research course today?
We have spoken about the pros and cons of active research, and we had a really interesting talk about that.
Okay. Have you got some inspiration for your work?
Yes, I got examples of good practice for my work in the classroom.
Okay. And have you had any surprise today?
Yes, I'm surprised how many factors influence our communication.
Okay, thank you.
Sedam, what is your main takeaway from your day 2 of this summer school?
Thank you. I had session on action research today, and one of the participants who was also a facilitator shared with us his findings and the process of his action research. And it was very fascinating because I had a similar problem in my classroom, and I never thought about a possible solution that he suggested throughout his research. The situation was students writing essays and struggling with good ideas, finding good ideas. So first he taught them how to write essays, and then it didn't work. Then he said, okay, let me think about how I can teach them to think and analyze and be creative. So he focused on that first, and then second step, the children started to write better. So as I go home, I'm excited to try this because for 6 months I've been teaching my students how to write better, focus on coherency and unity and fluency. However, their ideas were not rich enough. So maybe I should do this too and start focusing first on creativity and analytical thinking. So I'm excited to try this next year. And Thanos, can you tell us which issue has been an interesting idea or theme throughout your today's session?
Yes, one issue that I found interesting in the intercultural competence development session today was the fact that culture has several meanings and that it is actually a wide concept. It is consisted of 2 C's, the big or capital C of culture, which includes civilization, arts and literature, and the small C of culture, which includes norms, perceptions, attitudes, beliefs, and style. This is visually presented in our iceberg sketch attached on our blog.
Thank you.